What if I tell you that what you need now is not visibility, but invisibility? Everyone, including myself, have been talking about visibility, showing up, make your work known, speak up in meetings, network, build a personal brand, and all of that is very true. There is a side to this conversation that nobody is talking about, and it's the fact that as a professional, there are times when the smartest thing to do is to be invisible. Now, this is not permanent, but it's strategic to know when to go quiet and step back and let things move without you necessarily being in it. Let me give you a few scenarios when it is best to stay invisible. The first is when you know too much. There are some kind of knowledge that will cost you when you know the things that maybe you shouldn't know. You know things about top executives in your organization. You know things about decision making that you were not supposed to be privy to. That is not the time to start showing people that you know something. That is the time to zip it. It is very possible to have access to classified information and still behave like you know nothing about it. You have access to privileged information. Act on it without going about and telling people about it or fronting it in meetings and trying to behave like you are also in the league of people that know things. You are beginning to position yourself as a threat to the executives, and they don't like people that know those kind of stuff. Very soon you'll be on your way out. Another scenario is when you've made a mistake. If something has gone wrong and your name is attached to it, most people see the need to always over-explain, over-communicate, or be very visible while you are trying to clean up the mess that you've made. That's not the way to go. The best thing you can do is step back, be quiet, and fix the situation. Let the solution be seen and not necessarily you trying to make yourself visible when you've made a mistake. The next scenario is when the politics is ugly. There are sometimes at work where people begin to form factions. One colleague is positioning against the other and it's like there's a silent battle going on. The best thing you can do for yourself is to be neutral, quiet, stay in the background and just do excellent work. Don't publicly go and say you are on this person's side or you're on the other person's side. Keep your reputation intact. When there's a political storm, stay low. The last scenario I'll talk about is when you're being tested. Senior executives in your organization, consciously or unconsciously, may test you to see how you will react when you are not being recognized. When you are trying to be visible and no one is acknowledging you, do you chase for the credit? That's what they want to know. Sometimes you may feel bad about this and your feeling is very valid. Just keep up the good work you're doing. The right people are actually watching. They're actually testing you for professional maturity. Show them that you are better than that. Visibility is a very potent professional tool, same as invisibility. You just need to know when and how to use these tools. You're not too small to do big things.